Good morning, you guys. It's kind of late. Um, so it's gonna be quick. Matter of fact, I could do this while I am getting my clothes ready for the day. All right. So my morning thought: men and women, and when it comes to what we've been taught, the Bible, all that good stuff. Um, when you think about it biblically, right? It says God made Adam, and Adam was supposed to deal with the earth, right? And from Adam, God made Eve. But when you look at it, I mean, when you look at it, why wouldn't he make Eve first? And then from Eve come Adam. We are the ones with the womb. I think religion, first of all, I believe that a lot of religion, modern religions, were made by men. And I believe they were made by men because men wanted what men wanted. um, a lot of spiritual people, or a lot of people who practice spirituality, they acknowledge the the with strength, spiritualness, and the importance of the woman. And in all honesty, so do like some religions. Like, you know how Catholics, they always talking to Mary, say Hail Mary. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and then not only that, but even in the Bible, she had an immaculate conception. She ain't even need her husband to have that baby. So I think they do really put. And do you know Jesus wasn't the only one that just popped out his mother? Did you know it's like two other people in the Bible who had no daddy from what the Bible is saying? And even if, let's say that it's not true, and you know what I'm saying, she did get it in, and they had Jesus. The simple fact that you have to understand that the Bible is full of stories and parables and things like that. They're trying to tell you something. There used to be, from my understanding and my reading a long time ago, there used to be like a village of women who could have babies without a man. They didn't need men to have babies. And there's a lot of animals as well that don't need men to have babies. And even in the Bible, they said that Adam was made to till the earth. And if you look at a man is built for like labor. A man is was built for labor. So a man is built for physical strength, and a woman is built for spiritual strength. That's why the woman is supposed to be the nurturer. We bring lives into this world, and we always have that sixth sense. You know how men say, "Oh, your woman, she knows. If she says she knows, she know." Because we are spiritually in tune naturally. And you know what's so bad right now is so many men want to be women, and so many women want to be men. It's ridiculous. And to be honest, I don't know about a lot of women, and I can't speak for y'all, but I know with myself and a lot of people that I have encountered, you encounter so many men that want to be you, or want to be a woman, or want to compete with you, or it's like, well, what about me? Like, what about you? It's the feminine energy and masculine energy do not have a gender anymore. They do not have a gender. So a lot of these men that are complaining, oh, I'm meeting too many masculine women. Well, maybe, sir, you just have a lot of feminine energy. Because the truth of the matter is a nice amount of women. I can't speak for everybody. I can speak for myself. But I know that I don't want to have to do masculine things. I want to live in my feminine energy and enjoy it. But if I'm with somebody who is also trying to live in their feminine energy, somebody's going to have to be the masculine energy because it has to be a balance. So I'm living in my feminine energy. You start living in your feminine energy. I'm going to have to start converting to masculine energy. And then you're going to get mad because you feel like I'm treating you like the woman. And the thing I don't, one of the things that I think is the problem is that a lot of men don't want to check themselves. Man, fix yourself. I had to, and I'm still working on fixing myself. I don't, I try to figure out my problems, my issues, what I'm working on, and what I'm working through. And I deal with that. I deal with that. I deal with the fact that, why would I have so much masculine energy? Why do I not have as much feminine energy? It's because I've always had to live in my masculine energy. You get with people who strong, who have this, who have that, who have this, who have that. A woman who has a business, who works, who do this, that's masculine energy. That's masculine energy. When you ask a woman, what do you bring to the table when we're talking about materialistics and stuff like that, you're asking them, how much of the man are you willing to be in this relationship? That's me. When it comes to energy. And when it comes, this is all my opinion. And that's when it comes to energy and when it comes to this, because if I'm a go-getter, if I'm a money chaser, if I'm doing what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to have time to baby you, to nurture you. So it's really hard for a lot of people because a lot of people live with this mindset that, especially black women, if you're a black woman and you don't bring nothing to the table, I don't want you. Oh my God, you're worthless. So, I mean, but then if you're a black woman and you have too much and you bring too much to the table, you want to be a man. We were made, the women were made to protect you spiritually, to make sure that your body works and that you're okay to go out there and do what you need to do to bring the food to the house. We are made to have the kids and to raise them so there's the next generation to do the same thing. A man, a woman, yin, yang, a balance. The balance is shifted. It's gone. And then the thing is that it's a lot of people that are broken that never even knew what the balance was because they have mommy issues or daddy issues or shoot grandma issues. I don't know. So you know what I'm saying? They don't even know. They don't even know. And so it might take a couple of tries. And the big problem is some people, men and women, they don't know how to sit down and say, my dad was a bad dad, bro, or my mom was a really bad mom, and that really messed me up. Let me fix me so I don't project that onto other people. And I don't understand how. biology, simple biology, escaped so many people. They said God put Adam to sleep, took a rib, and made Eve. Why? Why when all you had to do, when all had to been done was Eve had to been made and God could have put Adam in the belly like he put Jesus in Mary's belly? Come on now. Come on now. So the Bible literally is talking about, instead of the Bible talking about natural birth, the Bible's talking about cloning from out the gate. Look, I'm not saying that everything in the Bible is wrong, everything in the Bible isn't true, everything in the Bible isn't right. What I am saying is that it's the Bible is a lot of different religions. They went through and they pillaged and they conquered and they took a lot of different stories and then they put it in the Bible. They put it in the matter of fact, I think the Ten Commandments, please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like the 42 laws of Mayat. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the 42 laws is like, or the 42 confessions, sorry, is like, I will never steal. I have never, is it Mayat? I have never stolen. I have never killed and stuff like that. And Moses went down there, and he went down there and he learned, he taught, he learned with them, with the Egyptians. He learned their ways and their customs. That's in the Bible too. And then afterwards he came up with the 10 Commandments. That's in there too. They tell you this. They literally told you that he went and he learned with the Egyptians. I believe it's in Acts. Don't get me lying to you. Google it. I'm pretty sure Google has it on there. Shoot. Google what Bible verses talk about Moses going to Egypt, learning with the Egyptians. I'm sorry, I'm drinking my water. So it's some plagiarism going on. And then think about slavery. How they used to put those masks over the women's mouth because just with the word, one spoken word, they could kill their master or they can make illness come on them. And then think about that whole, I'm starting to second guess a lot of stuff once I've been meditating and thinking that whole Salem witch trial, witch hunt, and why they quote unquote wanted to kill all the women who they felt were witches and how they were. It's so many things that I'm starting to think about. And let me let you know, witch is a derogatory word, okay? They call that's something that they made up. But you gotta think about that. And then think about if you're a person of color, all of the traditions your family has. Women are spiritual. We are very spiritual. We have always been spiritual. We have to be spiritual. We literally grow beings in our body. Let me try to break this down. We have a lump of flesh in our body. A spirit comes down and enters us into that lump because everybody has a soul. So while we're pregnant, we are a soul growing a soul. We are a soul growing a soul. The soul don't come in a baby when it come out. The soul comes into the baby when it's developed, when it gets developed. Not get developed, but when it gets conceived. A soul literally comes into our body and we grow a soul. We bring souls to this earth. And then they say in the Bible that we made Adam eat a fruit. And everything was done. Oh, they got kicked out the Garden of Eden because of Eve. Eve made Adam. Eve ain't make Adam do nothing. Adam could have said no. Adam could have said no. And then it's the story of Lilith, how Lilith disobeyed Adam. So she was forced to be child or barren and sent down to hell. She went there with child. If they never got kicked out of the Garden of Eden, how were they going to have kids? Was God just going to start like plucking all the Adam's daggone ribs? Was he going to start taking ribs from Eve? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I think a lot. I think a lot. And it's just like, it's a saying, hurt people hurt people. And we've been so indoctrinated to just think it's okay. No, let me say this. People look at things to make them feel better. I do it too, don't get me wrong. But some people ignore common sense. We were built, we were literally constructed to do certain things. We were. Our bodies are constructed to do certain things. Now they want men to have babies. They're trying to switch it up. And you got to understand, when you switch things up like that and you mess with the balance, that's why everything is messed up. That's why we're having all of these, people don't get it. We're having all of these natural occurring events because all these hurricanes and all of these fire, that y'all think, if y'all don't think that y'all are spiritually powerful enough to the affect the status of this realm, I don't know what to tell you. Because you know this realm, it runs on energy. And as long as we keep the energy balanced, everything is good. But we are very unbalanced right now. And so our realm is breaking down. You got men on here. You got men compete. You got black men competing with black women. Why would you want to be a black woman? Why wouldn't you compete with a white man? Because isn't that where you should want to be? Shouldn't you want to be in that position that rich white man is in? That's hustling backwards. If you competing with a black woman or putting down black women because you want to be in the position of that same white rich man who is looking at that black woman like, oh, she's pretty. I might go get her number. Because me personally, I don't want to be a white man. I don't think many black women want to be a white man. We are rich white man. We can date them. We don't want to be them. So why are you why so many men hustling backwards? Like nobody ever thought about that? Like no man ever was like, dang, what the heck I'm competing with you for? What am I arguing with you for? What am I spending my time upset with you for? I need to be upset with him because I need to be in the space that he's in. And not even upset with. I mean, where does that get you? Where does it even put even black women putting down black men? Where does it get you? Where does it where at the end of the day, where does it get you? I don't know. I don't know. I just feel that the energy is really off. The energy is really, really off. And this might trigger some people, and I'm sorry. But honestly, if this triggers you, you need to figure out why. Why does this trigger you? Because it ain't got nothing to do with me or what I'm or me or my thoughts and my this. When something triggers you, you have to figure out why you are triggered, why it triggered you, and dig deep to figure out what inside of you is broken to where as though what I said triggered you. When especially when I didn't say anything mean, wrong, or hurtful. And that's the problem. When someone says something that hits too close to home on some people, people want to just jump and try to hurt your feelings. Don't hurt me. Like I'm like for real. It's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. But shadow work is hard and it's scary because you got to face your own issues, your own demons, and the things that you've been running from. And people have been trying to put band-aids on them. But the truth of the matter is, you got to face those and stop trying to. They said, look, it's just saying hurt people, and it's another saying, happy hoes don't hate, and the hating hoes ain't happy. I'm just saying. Is that the saying? Happy hoes don't hate, and hating hoes ain't happy. And hoes is a gender neutral statement in that hoes can be a man or a woman. So honestly, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because if someone is just sitting there and telling women, you're too masculine, you're not feminine enough, you don't do this, and I want this and I want that, and child, first of all, I want to say this to all my women: don't argue with people that say that. Never argue with people that say that. You're just using up your energy. You gotta protect your energy. It's not even like and people are going to bait you. They're going to bait you, and people are especially going to bait you if they notice that you're not bothered. They're going to try to get they're going to try to get you bothered because their spirit's bothered. But I don't even know how I ended up on that. I really want to talk about the spirituality of the Bible and how I don't understand why God would make Adam first when Eve has the womb. Men are built to provide, hunt, protect, hunt and till the land and do all that stuff. And women, we're very spiritual, very spiritual. That's what we are. We are spiritual. We're nurturers naturally, instincts. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, you guys, that's it. This was gonna be quick. I'm sorry if I triggered anybody. Y'all